in connection with the Maimer of Yas Meish and Chash Necheshes that explains that everything in its source is good, I thought it would be very appropriate to read a letter from the Rebbe, from Igroes Kodesh, Chelek Daled, page Reish Chof. The letter is in Yiddish, and I'm going to just say it straight in English instead. Generally, all the Yidden, all the Jews, men and women, are Ma'amini b'nei Ma'aminim, believers, the sons of believers. That means that everybody believes and understands, also with the mind, that Hashem and only He runs the world. Also, all the Jews believe in the complete emunah, be'emunah shlema, that the Eibishter is the Tachlis Atev, the ultimate good, Gudskait good itself. Also, surely you heard the words from the Frierdiker Rebbe, which he said in the name of the Baal Shem Tov, that every Yid, every Jew, man or woman, is dear to Hashem like a ben yachid, like the only child, to parents that were born when they're old, and even more than that. But this is the only way, the best and the greatest love that we can understand. From all of those comes out, in other words, the first point, that we believe and we know that Hashem is running the world and His own one in control. That He is the goodness itself, and He loves every single Jew. The greatest love we can imagine. From all of that comes out that whatever Hashem does is l'tev, for good. And since Hashem has control of everything, so this good is not only in spiritual, Hashem wants good, everything what He does is for the good, spiritually and physically. And as we said before, this is something that all the Jews believe, and not only that, but they understand as well. Sometimes happen that something happen, and it stays only in understanding, that we understand that it is good. We believe and we understand, but it doesn't come to the feeling of the heart. Comes out that the specific things that happen causes us a negative feeling, a Zerbrochenkeit, Atzvus, sadness. And since that is what is open, and the true reason for it, and the true point of it is hidden, and we understand it, but it doesn't come out in open in the heart. So the true meaning of it, and the Tachlis Atev, the ultimate good, is hidden and not open to that person's eye. But if we work on ourselves to bring this emunah, this belief, and this understanding, also in the feeling of the heart, because we know that it cannot be any other way, as kol man de Ovid Rachmana letav Ovid, also the Eibishter tut zum Guten begolui, everything what Hashem does is for the good, and it comes till the point that the heart feels it, and the person sees it is good also in physically as well. In other words, he works on his mind through that belief. He works on his mind, and he works all the way that the heart feels it is good, also in physically. Then the Eibishter gives it schar, midah keneged midah, measure for measure, and therefore the Eibishter Hashem opens up, that we should be able to see that is actually good as well, especially the person himself, and then later on all the other people with the physical eyes. And the Rebbe concludes that it's a difficult job, but it's something that a person can reach to through working on oneself. And the most important should be that it should be good b'teva nire v'nigle b'gashmus v'beruchnis.